Hello, Taurus. Thank you so much for joining me today on Fortune's Wheel Tarot. This is going to be a timeless reading for you from the Akashic Tarot. I offer this for the highest good to benefit the planet. Release me from any blocks and restrictions. May this serve all who need. Spirit and angel guides, keepers of the divine white light, keepers of the Akashic records, ascended masters. What are the messages for Taurus at this time, please? Messages for Taurus at this time, please. Thank you. Your first card out is the number 16, Caught in the Ruins, Major Arcana in the Akashic Tarot. Your second card is the Queen of Keys. Your third card is the number 15, the Muse. On the bottom of the deck, the King of Roses. A very loving, benevolent energy, supportive. Could be a new love interest in your life. Male or female, masculine energy. I'm going to clarify these Akashic Tarot cards with a few cards from the Everyday Witch Tarot. Spirit and angel guides, thank you so much for these beautiful messages for Taurus. What are the clarifying messages from the Everyday Witch Tarot, please, for Taurus at this time? Clarifying messages for Taurus. Thank you. On the number 16, Caught in the Ruins, the Six of Wands. On the Queen of Keys, the High Priestess. Awesome. And on the Muse, the Eight of Pentacles. Also awesome, Taurus. And Caught in the Ruins, Six of Wands ain't bad either. On the bottom of this deck, the Three of Cups. I see this as a celebration card. And with the King of Roses, perhaps you'll be looking forward to some type of celebration. Maybe a masculine energy in your life is stepping into the role of father figure at this time. Maybe you're stepping into that role at this time. But it's a time for voicing that loving, open connection. And Raphael is below that. The archangel of family, love, relationships, miracles. Beautiful. Beautiful. The first card's out for you, the number 16, Caught in the Ruins, and the Six of Wands. The number 16, Caught in the Ruins, shows two people here. This is a major arcana in the Akashic Tarot. This reduces to a 7. And you can see two people here that are inside the walls of an old prison, it looks like, from an old castle. They clearly can get out. They just need to look up and they can see how to climb out. This card represents potentially some situation that you may be in that you feel trapped, Taurus. And the good news is, with this Six of Wands clarifying this card, you always have the ability to climb out of this. You just have to recognize the situation, whatever it may be, whatever feeling that you may have in your life. If you look around and examine the situations going on in your life, what you may feel trapped in, there's certainly a way out. And you only need to look around to find out what that is, Taurus. But with this Six of Wands card clarifying this, it bodes well that you will be successful in doing that. So there could be people who are helping you to get out of the ruins as well, because this card is also about you've achieved success, but also remember those who helped you get there. You know, we rarely do things alone. We generally always have help. So look up and see how you can change things in your life to change situations so that you can successfully climb out of those situations. And sometimes, not to touch any nerves, but sometimes those situations can be self-imposed, Taurus. So even look around at situations where you may potentially be imprisoning yourself somehow with thoughts. You know, thoughts can be old thought patterns, things of that nature, you know, things we were taught. It's difficult to break through those things, but you have to recognize them and take those steps if that's what you want to do. The next card out for you is the Queen of Keys, and she is a bountiful queen looking out over her kingdom there. She's smiling and happy. Her husband is way off in the distance. I doubt you can see him, but he's returning here, this tiny little spot, and she's a very stable, happy, prosperous, feminine energy that could already be in your life. It could be someone who's coming into your life. This could be someone who's a mentor, a teacher. It could also be a romantic interest. There could be a strong feminine energy, male or female. Doesn't matter. All of the queens and kings represent a potential love interest. But this is a good energy to have. She's a stable, solid, foundational person that will support your success as well as her own. She's rooting for you as well as herself. She will be helpful in many ways. And if this is you, you share your abundance. You're happy to share your abundance with those around you that you love. And with the High Priestess clarifying this Queen of Keys, it's just awesome. I just love seeing these two cards together because this is, you know, trusting your intuition, trusting your higher self. It's knowing yourself. It is mystery, but it's also purity. You know, there is a stability here to the High Priestess. She knows a lot of things. She's got a hand in this world and the next, and it's great to be queen, but it's also great to be able to use your powers of intuition in a way that helps you to make decisions every day that bring the divine into your everyday being. And that makes you more powerful as a queen, as a feminine energy, because say what you will, we possess that, male or female, that feminine energy of stability, of intuition. It's just a motherly, instinctual, comforting presence that nothing else can replace. Nothing else can replace. And so I rambled on a bit there on that one, Taurus, and I apologize, but those are very good cards to get together for me. I think that's beautiful. The next cards out for you are the number 15, also a major arcana in the Akashic Tarot that reduces to a 6, and it's clarified by the 8 of Pentacles. The Muse card is a beautiful one of creativity. You can see the flowers swirling about her there and the light swirling about her, and she plays music. This is all about getting in touch with your creativity, with your higher self, with you, your higher self, and calling on your spirit muses. You can take your creativity to new heights, Taurus. And with this being clarified by the Eight of Pentacles, that is just you working on those gifts, you taking time, spending time on those gifts and working on that creativity, whatever that may mean for you. Whatever it is that you love, whatever it is that brings you joy, it's enjoying that. It's being productive doing that. And that's a wonderful thing. If we can find joy in the things that we do, especially if it's your work, that is awesome. That makes every day literally not like work at all. So that is a wonderful thing. And it's a blessing. It's a blessing. And all these cards for you, caught in the ruins, you're obviously climbing out of that successfully. The Queen of Keys, you have such a strong foundation. I believe trusting your intuition more, and this creativity, the muse with the Eight of Pentacles, working hard on something you love, being productive, being creative. It's a beautiful thing. I always pull cards for myself, Taurus, and it helps me get into the flow before I do these readings. And today, I decided to share a couple of cards with a collective. I was drawn to share these with everyone. I felt these were important messages for everyone to hear. This is from the Universe Has Your Back deck. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. I know that can be difficult. But this to me is leaning on your intuition for you, Taurus. Knowing that you have that power and that strength within you to trust your intuition. Trust whatever it is that may be drawing you creatively. This is from the Wild Offering Oracle deck, and I felt this was important to share with the collective as well. It's striving. Eventually, the individual ego's drive to make things happen falls away, replaced with a relaxed, trusting openness to answers as they arise. Thank you, Divine, for letting me move with the flow. I think you are absolutely in a time of wonderful creativity and flow and intuition right now, Taurus, with the High Priestess and the Muse and the Eight of Pentacles. This is just a beautiful reading for you. I'm going to pull a card for you now from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Thank you so much, Taurus, for taking your time to tune in and support my channel and watch this video. If you like this and it resonates, please reach out right now and hit that like button for me. I appreciate it so much. And thank you. I appreciate every like, every view. I truly do. What is the Shaman's Dream Oracle message for Taurus, please? Dances on one foot. Balancing act. Can you see that beautiful moth ballerina there? Some of you may feel like you're doing a balancing act right now, Taurus. If you're trying to climb out of something right now, feeling imprisoned, trying to move towards something to bring you more joy, it can be a balancing act. Dances on one foot, balancing act, resourcefulness, saying yes to life. When dances on one foot shows up, you are called to find a new balance. Just as a dancer moves gracefully into each pose, no matter how precariously balanced a step may seem, you must bring equanimity to the situation before you, no matter how thorny or difficult a relationship seems. If you are putting too much effort into managing your life, work, relationships, family, and digital media, you are missing the point. You have to be dancing while juggling your entire life, knowing that at any one time half of it is going to be up in the air. It's not that you are doing too much and find it impossible to catch up. Rather, it's that you are confusing readiness with preparation. You will never ever be fully prepared for all the challenges in life, but you can be ready to say yes to a new invitation the universe offers you. Live in a state of yes to spirit and no to everything not infused with life, romance, vitality, and the sacred. You will be surprised by how quickly your load lightens when you hold true to this lesson. You are challenged now to work with the resources available to you and not be seduced by the belief, if I only had more. Life has provided you with everything you need to accomplish your goals and fulfill your mission. When it feels like you are losing balance, do not contract, holding your arms close to your chest, for you will fall. Instead, reach out and extend them fully, saying yes to Spirit's steadying hand. That is beautifully in line with this, saying yes to Spirit's steadying hand. It can be difficult to lean on certainty and faith, Taurus. I understand. No judgment. I relate. Even if you wake up in the morning trying to be certain about only one thing in your day, if that is that I'm going to enjoy this cup of coffee this morning, I'm going to be thankful that I have this cup of coffee this morning, and that's it. You know, it's a start. It's a start. As difficult as it may be to lean on that certainty and faith, do your best, Taurus, because you have so much power right now with the High Priestess, with all this creativity swirling around you. This is an awesome read for you. I'm going to pull a card for you now from the Chakra Wisdom cards. All of these decks that I am reading from and showing you are linked below in the description box in case you're interested. I love them all, love the messages, love the imagery, and I hope you do as well. Chakra Wisdom card for Taurus, please. Sixth chakra, third eye chakra, imagination. I use my imagination as I create and pursue my dreams and wishes. I ask myself, what do I want? My thoughts create my reality. Unbelievable. My thoughts create my reality at the physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual levels. I use this power to create harmonious relationships between all these levels. I imagine the life I would like to have, and I encourage my thoughts to be truthful, wise, and discerning. In the quietness of meditation, I see and hear the truth. I hope that has touched you deeply, Taurus. I truly am thankful that I was able to deliver these messages to you. I hope that it resonates with you. I hope that you find love and peace in this reading, and that you open up to those intuitions and creativity that is knocking at your door right now. It looks like a beautiful time for you. Thank you again so much for joining me today. If you like this reading, please like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Love and light.